Hi, Brian Haley here with CAD1, a reseller and training center in the Denver, Colorado area. And today I'm going to show you how you can add properties to any object that you want in Civil 3D. So in this example, I have a feature line, and there's nothing special about it. It's just a simple feature line. And as you can see under the extended data, there's no extra data in here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into my property data. So I simply type property data. And I go to my sets. Now within my property sets, I have this property set definitions. So I simply right click on that and I create a new property set definition, new style. So what I'm going to do here is I'm simply going to give it a name. So in this example, I'm going to be using my feature lines as curbs, and I want to know some information about the curbs. So I'm simply going to call this one feature line curbs. I then need to tell it what this applies to. So in this case, it's going to apply to feature lines. But as you can see, we have just about everything possible in this list here. I mean, it even has the coal objects that you get from Part Builder, which is just scary. All right, but I'm going to go find my feature lines. So here's my feature lines. I toggle those on. And once I've chosen what I want it to apply to, I go to the Definition tab, and then I will add in a new property definition. All right, I'll give this a name. So for example, in this case, it'll be the type of curb, so curb type. Now, if you're going to be using these in blocks and attributes, you can't be using any spaces. In fact, that's what the little message here tells you. But I'm not going to be doing that. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to leave it set as a text type, and the default will be vertical. Vertical. I'm going to add another one in for the height of the curb. So I'll call this one curb height. And I will set this one to default to 6 inches. I'll select OK. And now I have these property data that I can add to any feature line in my drawing. So when I select the feature line and I go to the extended data, you notice it's still not visible here, but what I need to do is I need to come down here and add those property sets to this object. And it'll ask me, it'll show me all of the different property sets that are available for this type of object. I can select them all, or I can individually go and pick them. As you can see, I only have the one here. So I'll select that, and there's the data. I can then, it's now going to be available for me anytime I go select it. And I can change it here. So I want to make this one a 4-inch curb height with a rollover curb type. And there it is. Now, if I go create a new feature line, you'll say this one does not have that data assigned to it. Once I assign that data to it, it's going to get back to the default. But if I come back over here and choose this other feature line, it's the 4-inch rollover. This one is a 6-inch vertical. So hopefully this helps you guys out. Not exactly sure what we can do with this just yet. I'm just now getting into it. I'm excited to hear any comments you guys have and ideas on how you guys can use this. So thank you very much.